Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in to the Overtaxed Taxpayer channel. This video is brought to you by Silver, your #1 choice for a savings account. I wanted to reach out and thank somebody first before I talk about what we're going to talk about. I got a package in the mail. I rarely get packages, and when I do, it's like Christmas time. I hope I'm not showing any information I'm not supposed to. He sent me a couple of postcards in the mail. This is really cool. Sent me that. He sent me this nice World War II patch. Thank you. And lastly, he sent me a 1901 wheat penny. Thank you so much, and you know who you are. Every now and then I do get a package, and I think what I'm going to do is buy what my wife says is called a shadow box. I guess it's a big frame, like a picture, but it's a couple of inches thick, and you can put stuff in there. And I think that's what's going to go behind me. Notice that wall is empty. So again, for you folks who are on the fence about stacking silver, I implore you, start stacking now. If you have nothing and you're on the fence, at least go and get 1 or 2 ounces and feel it in your hand before you make that final decision to jump off into the pool. I think you're going to love it. So let's talk a little bit about what's in the news today. This is actually going to be fun news, nothing serious and nothing really too political. So we had a boatload of climate change warriors. They were going to go out and make a documentary on how the ice is melting from all over the earth. I mean, all around the earth. So there were 16 passengers got on board and they got stuck in the ice. September 3rd off of Longyear Bin, Svalbard Archipelago, halfway between Norway and the North Pole. Didn't expect to see any ice because this is what the news has fed them. Not only the news fed them, but it's been drilled into their brains by that think tank, by the bubble that they hang around with. Every news channel regurgitating the same adjectives, the same pronouns, the same verbs, as though they're reading from the same script. They went out to make a documentary so they could show you on television what happens. Their boat gets caught in ice and they had to be rescued. I want to finish reading this before I give you the punchline. The ship is an Arctic tour with climate change documentary film team and tourists, because you know the tourists paid to see what's going on. Oh my God, you know, they're liberal tourists concerned with climate change. So the ship is an Arctic tour with climate change documentary film team and tourists who are concerned with climate change and the melting Arctic ice. All 16 climate change warriors were evacuated by helicopter in challenging conditions. All are safe. 7 crew members on board waited for Coast Guard Coast Guard ship assistance. Something is very wrong with the Arctic ice. Instead of melting as ordered by the UN and IPCC, it captured the ship with the climate change warriors. So one thing that this liberal, because this is not giving you the full story, the people who were rescued, they hate fossil fuel, they hate drilling for oil, they hate everything about gasoline and the compression engine. Guess what really saved them? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. A fossil fuel drilling ship. Of everything they hate, everything they have nothing good to say about, their enemy, fossil fuel ship, rescued them. And then they were rescued off that ship via a helicopter once they got to a safe location. The irony. So I'm wondering the mindset of these people. Are they going to go home and say, hey, do you think boys and girls, do you think we were lied to? No. They'll come up with some excuse that all the ice melted and gathered there where they got stuck, or they will lie to themselves. They will make up some story to justify their belief that the world's coming to an end due to climate change. And my opinion is they will still make a documentary lying to the American people about climate change. That's all I got to say. I thought that was comical. I'm going to end this video. I'm actually heading out to California. I'll be out of pocket. I'll be doing some work at some of the naval bases out there. And I think what I'll do is I will make some shorter videos while I'm out there. I won't be bringing any silver with me. I don't like to fly and have to check this in through the TSA. So I never go through. I really don't like to. I'll be honest with you, I never tried to, and I've heard horror stories. I'm not going to go through TSA with any silver. So the videos that I'll be making from California, by the way, I suspect I'll be there for about 10 days, will not have any silver porn in them. They won't have any of this in them. So I hope you do watch those videos. I appreciate if you give me a thumbs up and leave a comment. And I appreciate your supporting this channel. You folks have a great night. Keep stacking.